Having a slow week in your photography business, and are you looking for a solid strategy to book a few new clients like now? Today, I'm breaking down the 3-step marathon booking strategy that helped my photography coaching client book 6 clients in 72 hours. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Hey, I'm Tracy and I help photographers stay forever booked out without the hustle. Be sure to grab my free guide outlining my 5 best tips to book clients without Facebook ads. Now, before I explain this strategy, let me explain what I mean by a photography marathon. This is not a photography mini session. These are marathon sessions. They are full sessions. But what you're doing is giving your clients a special reason to book. Since I'm a boudoir photographer, I'm going to give you a few examples of what a boudoir photographer might book. You could do limited Valentine's or Christmas themes, outdoor boudoir sessions, beach sessions, fall sessions, something else entirely. I like to do a special session pricing and a print credit. It gives them an even bigger incentive to book right now. If your pricing is built on your session average goals and created with sales psychology in mind, then don't worry about the print credit or being slightly discounted. You'll make it up after the session with the sale. Or if you are doing IPS or in-person sales, you're really going to increase your sales because they're going to want so many of these photos because it is a full session. You're going to have plenty of variety. Need help creating a pricing strategy that works for you? Check out this video. Photography price tips that make you feel less salesy. The first step in my 3-step marathon booking strategy is to choose a theme. I already talked about this a little bit, but the most important thing is to give them a reason to book the session now. I want to talk about some examples specifically for boudoir. There's Christmas, there's Valentine's Day, there's outdoor boudoir. Make sure that you have access to somewhere outdoor and private if you're going with outdoor boudoir. There's beach boudoir if you're close to a beach, of course. If you're not a boudoir photographer, just get creative. For example, maybe you're a family photographer. You could rent a day or even a week at a sunflower farm and offer these marathon sessions. They would be super limited and really cool. I would love a session at a sunflower farm. Are you kind of seeing how these theme sessions give your clients a reason to book right now? It makes it so much more enticing for those clients. And those theme sessions are typically that little kick in the pants. The second step in my 3-step photography marathon strategy is to set up the marathon. First things first, how do you want to schedule them? Now remember, these are full sessions. So if you have a maximum number of sessions you want to book in one day, you need to keep that in mind. I personally was a wedding photographer for 3 years before I became a boudoir photographer and a dental hygienist on top of that. So I'm very used to the long days and just getting things done in one day. I'm really good at powering through 5 to 8 sessions in one day. If that's not you, don't schedule your sessions that way. Be honest with yourself. Also, if you're shooting outside, it's gonna depend on the light. While I know how to shoot in full sun, we all know that the prettier light is later in the evening. So plan around your light. Remember, you want to have a special session fee. If you're a boudoir photographer, definitely include hair and makeup, but also include the session time and the reveal. You can do the reveal on a different day. In fact, I would recommend that. This is not the time to do same-day sales. Having a special session fee makes it feel more limited. And to be honest, it can be more or less. Like if you want to have an increased session fee, go for it. It just makes it more special. But just make sure that what you're adding makes sense for the session fee. And if you want to have an increased session fee, you could include prints or maybe a photo or two. How you set it up is completely up to you. And then you're gonna run the sessions as you would a normal session. If you're IPS or in-person sales, then you do the session and the reveal on a different day. If you're not, if you're all inclusive, then you just photograph the session, send the gallery afterwards. The third step in my 3-step photography marathon strategy is to plan your marketing strategy. This is definitely going to depend on your specific business, but let me go through a basic marketing strategy for a marathon. If your email list is the warmest, I would just send 2 to 3 emails talking about the marathon and the special that you're offering. If your Facebook group is the warmest, announce it in there. You could even make it a party and go live with this special announcement. If your social media is the warmest, make it a party and go live there. And make sure that you're posting several times and also posting in your story if it's on Instagram. Now, if you don't have any of those 3, hit up your past clients through text or email and tell them about the special. Or of course, you can do all 3 strategies. And that's how to book 3 new clients or more this week. Be sure to subscribe to get notified on my next video, which is on how I made $12,000 in a day as a boudoir photographer. And while you wait for that, check out this other video, a complete breakdown of my photography business marketing strategy. If this was helpful, let me know and give it a like. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. That was Levy. She's new to the family.